Can't wait to play. Oh. That's okay. Cause you know what? I could just play my next favorite game, which is basically Genshin. Some Daybreak Impact. Hello there, my sillies. It's JillyJero, and today we are playing Daybreak, obviously Remisted, because Genshin servers are down for maintenance because Linia is coming out. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So, you know what I was thinking? I recently got Charlotte, and like, you know, I'm personally a big fan of Charlotte. And oh, what's this? Oh my God! Look who's here. A guy with a camera. Who else has a camera? Charlotte. Like, why would you ask? I thought that was obvious, but like, sure, yeah, we'll go with that narrative. And you know, what does Charlotte do for my non-Genshin players? Well, she has this camera, and you know, she can like take pictures of the enemies. And who's our enemy in this? Oh my God, it's the killer. The killer's our enemy. You are my enemy. Okay, so we're gonna be taking pictures of the enemy, cause like, boom, that's what Charlotte does. I hope I'm saying her name correctly. Charlotte. Might also be Charlotte. I don't know. Yeah. You know, how are we gonna post to the Steam bird without anything to post, you know? So let me go out of my way and, you know, risk my life for the document or for the pictures or whatever, because that's what Charlotte would do. Charlotte would approve, and I'm on a generator, not backing up what I am saying. Okay, killer was up there. Yay. Oh my gosh. Listen, I knew the... What? Okay, no, Charlotte would take a picture of this and report it. Hello? However, you know, I do sense the enemy coming. The enemy, the killer, the enemy, you know, I do sense the enemy, coming. However, what does Charlotte do? She's a healer, and you know, she could also heal teammates. And who are our teammates? The other 7 survivors. Which there's not 7 of, but still. And, you know, I was gonna go get that heal, but someone stole it from me, and that's okay. Why wouldn't it be okay? Oh, and what does Charlotte do, you know? When, like, you know, when there's stronger enemies, yeah, we'll go with that. You run. Cause why wouldn't you? And, you know, you just keep running until... And then you get a good picture. Like, wow, it takes skill to pull off a move like that. Okay, well, I would like a picture. Charlotte would like a picture. Okay, I forgot that it was my bad. I forgot that it was F. You know, they keybinded that. It is F instead of, you know, right clicking. That's my bad. Will be mine. And what does Charlotte do? Charlotte's a kind person, so we're gonna thank this person. You see? Thank you. And let's remember to press F. However, that is also my bad for not being a true Genshin player. Cause what else do you do in Genshin? Your main button in Genshin is F. You press F a lot. Yeah, you do that. So, you know. The entire video today is that we're playing Daybreak because we can't play Genshin, and you know, we didn't do one of Genshin's main mechanics, pressing F. So that's actually my bad. So am I even a real Genshin player or a Daybreak player? Like, I should be... Oh, okay, yeah, you should be up by now, but okay, there you go. One thing that Daybreak does... Or can you just escape from here? Okay, no. That would be terrible. Terrible. Like, that's what I meant to say. Charlotte would finish her sentences, so let's finish our sentences. Oh my! Charlotte would get a little scared there, but it's okay, it's okay. Because, you know, she's got a camera and dreams. And Charlotte would, you know, use her information, because, like, she's a reporter or a writer. I don't know. She takes pictures and, you know, she's a journalist, I believe. And, you know, she would know how to escape, because why wouldn't you? Come on, I need a picture of the killer. Okay, you see? That's a beautiful picture. I got their good side. I got their good side. I got their good side. And Charlotte would, you know, escape, because she's just that good. So, boom. We're basically playing Genshin freaking Impact right now. Oh. Okay, not what I was expecting, but that's fine. You know why? Because I totally had something planned out for this. Okay, we're really don't want to play him, but you see, you're thinking, why are you playing Slasher? What does Slasher have to do with Genshin Impact? Well, what's like one of the first enemies? Actually, maybe not the first, but like what's an enemy, a very common enemy you see throughout Mondstadt and Liyue? I don't know if throughout other regions, but probably other regions too. But mainly Mondstadt and Liyue. Oh my gosh, you guessed it. You're so smart if you said a hilichurl, because you would be correct. You know, you see hilichurls a lot. And what type of hilichurls are there? You know, there's quite a bit of hilichurls. Hilichurl types. And, so yeah, we're basically like a really overpowered hilichurl. Because, you know, we got our axes, so we, you know, we could stab these fools. And you know, we also have the knife throw. We can't forget about that. The knife throw. And what's a type of hilichurl? An archer hilichurl, which, you know, does arching stuff.
Typical.
So boom. I just arched that person. Don't know if that sounds correct, but sure. And you know, some hilichurls have aimbot or whatever, and they have vision. And this is you boom detection. Boom. Oh my god, people. Why didn't you just say so? I'll spare that person because they did just get up. But listen, you are a dirty dog for, you know, farming that person. And who is this? I don't know, but but they're Lisa over there. You know, she missed her thingy, so she too is a hilichurl. So let's go, you know, play Genshin and kill the hilichurls. Some may call this friendly fire, and I would not call them out and say that they're wrong.
I don't miss.
But oh, okay, I did not know that person, you know, was dead or on their life. But okay, sure. You know, hilichurls are annoying.
You won't get away.
And boom, wow. Oh, it's okay. Hilichurls miss sometimes. But, you know, hilichurls don't get juked. They're too slow for that? I don't know actually, but that's fine. Cause you see this person wants to get down. I just feel it in their eyes. In their eyes, sure. Wow, we're amazing at this. You guys should try to be a hilichurl more often. It's OP. I thought someone was healing that person. And ooh, our game, yeah, cause like, you know, hilichurl's system or whatever, yeah, can detect when people are close, and that's basically what we just did. Were they close? Define close is what I'll say. Wow, we did it, guys! We played Genshin Impact with Slasher Impact. This video is gonna turn out great. I just know it. Okay, so you may be wondering, Akil? Wait, yeah, he doesn't have a U. So Akil, we'll just call him that for now, because I I have 1,000 hours in this game, and I totally know, because I don't know if I have 1,000 hours, but we'll go with that I do, because, you know, I've been playing this game for a bit now. Right. Back on topic. Akil. You know, what does Akil have to do with Genshin freaking Impact? And that's a good question, because, like, you know, generators, Akil, like, it's not lining up. But here's the thing. You know what's something that takes a while, and that almost no one wants to do? And, you know, skips? Sure. Generators. But, you know, in this case, quests. You know, KK has a lot of world quests and quests overall that she doesn't do. And honestly, who can blame her? I swear if you don't commit to the damn generator, I'm gonna... Oh no. I'm an idiot! And you know, sometimes in certain quests, you just, you know, you have to fight enemies. This is what we're doing right now. We're fighting the darn enemy. And it's okay, because sometimes characters, you know, the people who skip the quest by, you know, just spamming I cannot see myself here, that, you know, skip the quest or whatever, they don't have their characters built, and it's okay, KK. You don't have to build your characters. You know, like it's, you know, highly advised that you do, but, you know, you don't have to. Just play the game however you like. No one's judging you. Right, and so generators in this perspective, yeah, we'll use that word. In this perspective are our quests. And we're doing our quests right now. But, you know, some people skip the quest. And what is Akil's, I hate this guy's name. What does Akil's ability do? After, you know, hitting skill checks, so like the skill checks in this are our, what do you call it? The skill checks in this perspective are our us skipping dialogue. And us skipping dialogue. Oh, okay. Sorry, thought the killer was coming. An anxious person trying not to die. We're skipping the dialogue. Every skill check is the dialogue, and we're skipping it. But, you know, Akil's a true lore skipper. Though lore-wise, I don't think he would skip quests or lore. I feel like this nerd would read everything. What a loser. But yes, he's skipping the lore, but he's a good lore skipper. So, after, you know, skipping a lot of dialogue, it's like, oh wow, he just skips a lot. He skips 8% of that quest overall, not the dialogue, but of that quest. I know, it's amazing. Akil is amazing at lore skipping. I know. Oh wait, right here, he's gonna do his lore skipping. Boom! Boom! You see that lore? That lore just got skipped. That's gonna sound really weird when I'm watching that back. Oh, my character isn't built. My characters isn't built. My character aren't built. This character isn't built. They are so gonna get hit. Nope, not unless they, Oh my god! Please, 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 I swear I'm actually trying my best. I am so... Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out if I keep slipping! You know, I swear, you know, I'm trying my best here. And this generator has nothing. But that's okay. That's okay. Why is that okay? Because it's okay. Because what basically happened right here is that I exited out of the game too early, or you know, the quest in this perspective, and or whatever, yeah. I exited out of the quest, and now it's like, oh geez, you weren't meant to finish the quest, or you weren't meant to stop the quest right there at that point. So my quest, you know, just restarted over. That's why the generator was at 0, because I got off of it at the wrong time, because that's how Daybreak works. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Listen to the 1,000-hour player. More than 1,000 hours, I would like to say, but I don't flex. I don't flex that much, you know, because I'm a humble person. Right here, I got off of the generator at a time that I wanted to get off. You know, the quest had a pausing point where I could get off with no consequences. And so that's why it still has its progress, you know? Like, yeah, I was gonna try to give an example of something, but, oh my gosh, that is loud. I was gonna try to give an example of something, but, nothing's popping up to mind. Because I actually do all my quests. KK doesn't, so, you know. She doesn't do her quest, but I do, so that's why I don't know an example to give. Not at the top of my head, at least. You see? Akil. Oh my gosh, I hate this guy's name. Akil. Aqueer. That wasn't funny. That wasn't that funny, okay? Maybe it was a little funny, but it wasn't that funny. I'm sorry. And boom, he finished the world quest. You know, the world quest, because that's what we were doing. We were doing the world quest, and oh, you see? Okay. I would like to think I was MVP, but okay. You see, we escaped that little icon right there, but escaping in this preview was completing the world quest, so we finished. We did the quest. KK, take some notes. Okay, so this time, you're wondering, like, how could you possibly connect Genshin and Daybreak with, you know, Xiaoxing? But the thing is, like, you could look at Xiaoxing by herself, which I will get into later, but right now, we're looking at Xiaoxing, which is a looper. And what's a looper? Someone who's not gonna help me against Rocketeer, but a looper is also, someone who's a well-built character. And you might be asking, like, how are they well-built? Because they can loop. They have good stats. Good stats for, yeah, for that. And you know, we're in co-op mode, you know. We are indeed in co-op mode, so, you know, Xiaoxing could also do that. You know, she could help out her teammates, cause she's a good Samaritan. You know, help out your friends in co-op. KK! And especially, you know, if you're stronger than them, or, you know, if your characters are better built than your friends, then, or whoever you're playing in co-op with, help them out, KK. But the thing is, unlike Akil, right here, you can see that, right, okay, sorry, I was trying, no, you know what, I'm not sorry, right there, if you saw, she doesn't have any lore skipping, because, you know, she's actually invested in the lore. She reads, unlike Akil, you know, she wants all the lore, give it all to her, and, so, you know, that's what's going on with her stats right there. She's reading the generator, because that's how it works. Don't let anyone tell you that's not how it works, because are you gonna listen to them, or are you gonna listen to the 1,000-hour Genshin player? No, Daybreak player. Yeah. What are my hours on Genshin? You're asking. I can answer that question when I have time. So, like, stop probing me about it. Like, seriously, it is making me uncomfortable. I will tell you when I feel like telling you. Okay? Oh, you see, our character is so well built that she has no stacks. Ignore that. That's not a stack. And you know, Genshin also has stacks. So, once again, you know, we're just... It's just... You know, what even is Daybreak? Daybreak should just become... Break Impact. Daybreak Impact. Yeah, Daybreak Impact actually sounds pretty fun. Does it really? I don't know. I really don't know. There's these rumors out there that Daybreak is just Flee the Facility, that it's just Dead by Daylight. It's just another asymmetrical horror game. But I say that you're all wrong. Oh, I say that you're all wrong. That you guys are wrong, whoever's saying that. Probably not you guys, because you guys are awesome people who, you know, who don't think that, right? Right? Yeah, you guys are. And so, that's rough. And so, lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, and so I say that you're all wrong, and that Daybreak is actually just Genshin Impact, and it's just designed to look like it's an asymmetrical horror game, but it's actually not, and you're all wrong, and I just cracked the biggest case of 2026. Bro, I had to think about it. And you see, once again, what do you have in Genshin? Like, you know, healing your enemies, and that's just not your enemies. Don't heal your enemies. Healing your allies, and that's what I just did. I just healed one of my allies. Co-op, yay! This Joanna is oh, I see them. And once again, helping out your allies. Hopefully she's doing something productive. You see? Boom. We're amazing. I'm amazing. Daybreak is Genshin Impact. Prove me wrong. With that, I hope that, you know, you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope your polls go well too. And if you're not convinced that Daybreak is Genshin by this point, then I don't think anyone or anything can convince you, because I just gave a bunch of great points, and if you don't believe me, then I don't know who else there is to believe. So I will see you all, and if you guys are gonna poll in this manner or any other of your polls, I hope they go great. Goodbye, 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 bye, 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 bye.